I am in the southeast gem of Colchester to meet Mr. Tony Gardner, who, depending on your vintage, you'll know from My Parents Are Aliens, or Last Time in Halifax, or The Larkins, or Lead Balloon, and many more. And the reason I'm here is that, Tony, you occasionally do cryptic crosswords?
Yeah, I do occasionally. And I was thinking about this because I knew you were coming. And I probably started when I was a student. And just because when I went to med school, so I was a doctor before I was an actor, when I went to med school, just one of the lads used to get the Telegraph every day and sit in the canteen and do the crossword. Mm-hmm. And so that's how I sort of got interested in. Didn't never crossed my mind to ever do one before. But I'm not very good. But the more I think about it, the more it doesn't matter. I'm very comfortable with buying the paper and spending an hour on the train and doing it on the way to London. If I live about an hour from London, if I get 2 or 3 clues, that's just as much fun as if I nearly completed it. Which I've only ever really completed one.
I think you might complete this one. Between us we will, but then I know the answers because I've set it. I am now also a crossword setter, which I find still an alien thing to acknowledge and talk about.
Well, which has started me doing the crossword again, because we follow each other on Facebook, and you do write about when you've got a crossword in. So that's made me do it, and it's given me another interest. And certainly knowing that you're coming, I've revised your crosswords in the various newspapers, and you're very difficult.
Well, let's find out. I've written a special crossword for you.
Right.
The only real difference is that in a normal crossword in the paper, when it says you, it's an imaginary generic solver. Here, when it says you, it's Tony Gardner.
Okay.
Some of the answers will relate to you, some of the clues will relate to you, some of them won't as well. They're, the interconnectedness of everything means there's a...
Talentless, lucky, they won't.
No, they're not. Anyway, here is your first sight on the crossword.
Great.
Let's see how you get on.
Oh my goodness, this is no pressure. It's going to... No. I think it'll only take an hour.
We probably both feel nervous right now because I feel like a thing I've written is about to be judged, and you feel like, oh no, there's a camera watching me trying to engage my brain.
Goodness me. Well, it's just great because, we always just sort of scan through them very quickly. First of all, you see who it is, and if it's you, I know it's going to be difficult. And then you sort of see if there's any themes sometimes that go on. I know you've done that in the past with yours, and of course I can see words like My Parents Are Aliens and Fresh Meat and Last Time in Halifax. God, you got my son's name in it as well. Okay.
Yeah, although, and this will make sense later, in that clue, I wasn't necessarily thinking of your son.
Oh, no,
I know you have Jungle Jack, but I was more thinking of Jack.
Big 4-down movie. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to just pick out ones which I normally would do and just see. It might take me a while. Gold takes fresh meat, repeats in extremis. Okay, so gold, I'm going to guess is, let me see. Let's try that one. Gold takes fresh meat, repeats in extremis. So we're either OR or AU.
Yeah, very good.
They do it for love. Okay, fresh meat in extremis. Repeats in extremis could be RS.
Very good. So the extreme letters of repeats.
Or auteurs, no. Okay.
You're definitely along the right lines.
Yeah.
I would pursue this.
Is it an anagram of meat?
Yeah, fresh is an anagram indicator.
Yeah.
So we've got a fresh version of the letters MENT.
So we've got MEAT and then RS at the end. Okay, gold takes fresh meat, so the anagram is meat.
Yeah.
Repeats in extremis, RS. They do it for love.
So you have sort of worked out which bit is the definition.
Is they do it for love?
Yeah. So one thing I think for newcomers with cryptic crosswords is that the beginning or end of every clue will be a definition exactly as you'd find in a non-cryptic crossword. So you've landed on the definition, which is they do it for love.
And is gold OR or AU, Dave?
It's AU.
Okay.
And it's going to take fresh meat.
Okay. Yeah. So the meat's going to be in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you've now got it right. You've got the AU.
They do it for love. Amateurs.
There you go.
Yeah, God, I needed you here, so let's just...
That's all right. Yeah, you would have got there. You would have absolutely got there.
Okay, so now this is what I would do. I'd go 25 down, I've got beginning with R. Cowboy show travelled round. Is it rodeo?
It is.
Now, I know that's Cowboy Show. Travelled round. Road zero.
Road round.
Travelled road zero. All Minder characters are constituents of your MP. Now, you told me earlier, is going to be me.
Yeah.
So my MP is Will Quince, but it's 3-6.
Yeah. But there's another interpretation of your MP. What with you being an actor?
Okay. Constituents of your MP. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Oh, yes. Brilliant. Dan Miller.
Yes, well done.
Dandy Dan Miller.
Yeah.
Great. So the definition. Oh, God, all Minder characters are constituents. So it's an anagram of all Minder.
Yes.
And your MP is my MP. I want a copy of this. We're going to frame it, and I want you to sign it as well. I'm very, very excited.
I thought it was so lovely to see the joy arrive.
Yeah. No, when I knew that we were going to do this, I'll fill it out properly, and then I'll you have to sign it. Great. So Dan Miller.
Yes.
DM. Dandy Dan Miller. Some people often sort of come up to me and call me a brushed aluminium cyber prick.
Is that Malcolm?
Yeah, that's what he called him.
Of course.
Yeah.
So that's the thick of it character.
Yeah, the thick of it.
So all the characters or the letters in All Minder are also constituents of the words Dan Miller.
Brilliant.
There you go.
So Dan Miller. And do you know who he was based on?
I don't.
Same initials, DM. David Miliband.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, of course.
I was in the first series, and then the last series, and one of the a couple of the specials, and then in the last series, I was leader of the opposition, and then they stopped making the program. And I've not been in another one of Anna's since. But there you go. Okay, stars, part of heavy pencil. I would again look. I don't know. I'm not very good at remembering what things are. So if there's sort of half of one word, half of the other, but.
I would say with this is a clue where I've taken a bit of a liberty. I wouldn't have, if I was writing this for a newspaper, I might say stars, part of pencil, but that wouldn't mean anything.
Okay. Lead.
Lead.
Cut hospital department without vote. Okay, so I think the definition of that will be cut.
Correct.
Yes.
Well done.
So then we move on to the clue, which is hospital department without vote. So we've got to think of a hospital department that's got the letter V in it, because I would take the V out. Is that right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Hospital department, OPD, outpatient department.
I think there are probably two hospital departments that are often used in crosswords.
A&E.
Yeah.
Axe.
Yes.
So the vote is X.
Yes.
You put a cross on on a ballot paper. So A&E without X.
So without is sort of the opposite of within. It's a kind of slightly old-fashioned use of the word without. And so A&E is outside of X, which is a vote.
Got you. Yeah, okay. And what percentage of clues would you say in general people do? Because I've now started doing that more, is that I would work out, well, it's got to be X, but then go back to it. Is it called parsing?
Yeah, I think people who don't do crosswords imagine that everyone who solves them immediately unpicks all of the code and parses it and comes up with the solution. I think what's more true a lot of the time is people have a guess at an answer and then work out if they can parse it backwards. And I think that's a really good lesson for you. You don't have to pick the lock. You can also put your shoulder to the door and barge it in. And get into it that way. Okay, so I'm ending in A, because I would think that's usually reasonably easy. So 16 down. A look inside Nutty Company's head over heels done. Oh, crikey, this is one of your jigsaw clues. Yeah, maybe.
Inside Nutty Company's head over heels dance. Head over heels dance. Is that an anagram of dance?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I would say which end of it is likely to be the definition. You've got two choices, really, haven't you? It could be a look inside, or it could be a dance.
I'd say it's a dance.
And it ends in A, which I think probably steers you towards dance.
Yeah, it does, but I can't think of one except for a charge and that doesn't work.
No.
Nutty Company.
I don't know, can you think of any famous nutty companies?
Well, Nutty Company. Is that important, Nutty Company? It is a nutty company.
So in a way, every word's always important.
Yeah. Nutty Company. Is it like planters or KP? KP.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a K and a P and KP nuts. Nutty Company's dance. PK. So what's the dance with a P and a K and an A?
This is
polka.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Right. Good. Right. Phew. Polka. Right. So, and we'll go back to it. So we've got the K and the P.
You basically have all of the elements.
I have, but that's not an anagram because look,
it's not an anagram.
Confusing me.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. A look inside.
Lo and behold.
Nutty company. Low. It's look.
Look is low. Lo and behold.
Well, I would never got that, but yeah, lo and behold. Look and behold.
It's a low inside KP, a look inside Nutty Company.
Yeah.
Reversed is head over heels.
Right. Great. Okay, that's good. That's very. Who are you today? Fed, Django, or
I don't know. Probably. I think it's probably Bluth.
right?
That's in the Independent I'm Bluth.
Right.
In the Guardian I'm Fed, and in the Telegraph I'm Django.
And are they different? They different personalities?
Not really. The only that Django being in the Telegraph has less smut. That's about the only difference.
Right, okay. Very good. Right, I'm going to go 19 across now because it ends in D. I don't know why. Within the rules, Doctor, we all do. Is that an anagram of we all do?
It is, yes. You're doctoring.
Yeah. We all do. I know it ends in D. Allowed.
Correct.
Within the rules. Allowed.
Yeah.
Right. Allowed. 20 down. Tax crucial, making opening for Anton Ferdinand Day.
I'm going to say straight away, this is, I think, the hardest clue in the grid.
Yeah, and so in which case I'm not going to spend
leave
too
it
much
to the
time
end
on it.
and use the crossing letters that you get from the dots, because it's definitely the hardest.
Paris to Bedstock.
How's your French?
On, so it's either on or in Paris is Lee, unlit.
Yes. So a bed in French is unlit.
Right, okay.
So in Paris,
Yeah, we've got
a bed.
there's a P there, so I would go in that one. No, don't start hobbling European influence, and I'll probably stop because there's no P's in there. Don't start hobbling.
It's because you want everything to be an anagram.
Not particularly. I'm not very good at your jigsaw clues. That's
Okay.
right. Don't start hobbling European influence. So, am I right in saying that the definition is influence?
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
So E at the end is European.
Well done.
Don't start. So does it begin with D?
No, it doesn't.
No. Don't start hobbling.
I mean, don't start is literally an instruction to not start a word.
Okay, hobbling. Yeah, you do this a bit. Hobbling, limping. Okay, imping.
Correct.
Impinge. And the definition is influence. Impinge. Is that right?
Yeah.
Impinge. Yes.
Yeah.
You influence something, you impinge something.
Yeah.
Blimey.
Well done.
It's ending in I now. One down. Ending in I. Drink with mother and father at last tango in Halifax's heart. Okay.
I mean, this is a bit of a jigsaw, this clue.
Yeah, but I also know drinks ending in I.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Spumanti.
No. So that is exactly the way to do it.
That was there, yeah.
You've got that information. Use everything that's on your side to help you.
Last tango in Halifax's heart. So Halifax's heart is I.
Correct.
Okay, so that's the I bit.
Yeah.
And that means the centre of the word Halifax.
Yes.
Lambrini? No.
No.
Is it I-N-I at the end?
It is. So you've got in
Yeah.
from the clue as well.
Yeah, in and then I. Right, so we go back to last tango. Is that O?
It's not.
No.
You'd have to say last of tango if you wanted it to do that.
Okay, last tango. Okay, so tango will be T,
Correct.
because it's the phonetic alphabet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oscar, tango, etc.
Yeah. At last. Martini, it's going to be. Mother, right, so M-A for mother,
Yeah.
and father at last. Mother and father, M-A, what's father? Oh, R, father at last. So it's the last letter of the word father.
Yeah, yeah. What's hard here is that, especially for you, where last tango in Halifax is a unit,
Yeah,
breaking it down
yeah,
so that at last is actually connected to father
yeah.
and tango is by itself. And it's really hard to take those units apart when you think of last tango in Halifax as one thing.
But there's almost two parts to your brain, really, and I tend not to use that. So I'm approaching this the same way. When you look at a clue, people often say, "Oh, I love that clue. It was really interesting on the blogs, and that was really funny." But I don't ever look at a clue like that. So I should do.
Yeah.
It's got the word last hang in Halifax and it's about to drink, but I don't, because that sort of confuses you. You've got to get back to the real principles of it. That's what I do.
Yeah.
But now I'm one down and I've got all these beginning letters. So let's go 11 across, beginning with I. It's cold and air crew cramp every now and then. It's 3 and 3. So it's cold will be ice something. And cramp every now and again is cap, because it's every now and then is C, A, and P. So it's alternate letters of cramp.
So it's cold is the definition.
Yeah.
And air crew.
I didn't even look at air crew.
Yeah, so air crew, you're taking the alternate letters of that also. You get, you get the ice.
Okay, ice, yeah. Ice crew cramp, sorry, air crew cramp. One across, beginning with M. Millions with requests for your union's representation. Millions, so it begins with M, so with request masks. Yeah. Okay. So millions is M.
Yeah.
Requests, asks for your union's representation. My union is Equity, union for the creative industries, and so masks is
very good.
The union's representation, because our logo is 2 masks.
Yeah. And you are actually a union rep, aren't you?
I'm on Equity Council. Yeah, I'm the South East Area Councillor. Yeah. 2 down. For the most part, you reside in South East Gem. S something E for the most part.
Well,
okay, you reside. So I think the definition is for the most part. Oh, maybe not. You reside in South East. Okay, the definition.
So you got your S and your E.
Yeah, S and the E there. You, for the most part, you. Okay, me is Tony. And gem is a stone. So for the most part, the most of Tony is TON. So wear lycra trousers beforehand. Okay. Wear lycra trousers beforehand is early. Trousers is meaning that within that wear, and the word wear and the word lycra is the word early.
Exactly. Wear and lycra have trousered early.
Okay, 7 down. Regularly indoors and not. And nor. So regularly indoors is alternate letters of the word indoors. N-O-R, and the definition is and not. So nor. I never understand these ellipses. It goes dot, 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 and then into the next one. Is that just joining?
It's
you could have 2 sentences.
It's because the 2 sentences do flow together, and because if you just said regularly indoors and not what, you want to know what, and so the next clue tells you what, even though it's not really connected.
Okay, good. 8 down's got a Y in it. How exciting! Yes, can't wait.
And it's the next one. It's going to be helpful.
Right. Building material outside a pretentious pub, essentially in place of exercise. Pretentious pub. Gastropub. Building material outside a pretentious pub, essentially in place of exercise. Exercise is PE.
I would encourage you to think of a place of exercise rather than exercise.
Okay, so so gym is a place of exercise. So I would say it begins with G and ends in M.
Yeah.
Building material, gypsum.
Yeah.
So if we're going to pass it, so gypsum is the definition outside of pretentious pub. Place of exercise is gym. So we've got PSU. Outside of pretentious, PS.
Brilliant.
And pub essentially is the. Yes, you use that. It's quite a lot, but essentially is the middle letter of pub.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to my dictionary to find what it says for the word essential or essence. The definition of essence, number 1 in Chambers, is the inner distinctive nature of anything. So the inner distinctive nature of the letters P-U-B is the U.
Yeah, good. In your brain.
Yeah, exactly. And now in yours also.
Yeah. Okay. Super. Got here. No. 23. Gok one's naked, seen by Royal Television Society. They're a bit racy. Royal Television Society must be RTS.
Yeah, and you've got the R already. So.
Oh, have I? Good. They're a bit racy. Go-karts. Okay, so...
This is how some crossing letters really, really help you.
Yeah. They're a bit racy, go-karts. And now I see what you mean. Now reading the whole thing, of course, Gok one's naked, seen by they're a bit racy is I don't know what you call it. It's nice.
So you've literally got the word Gok.
Yeah. Gok. One's naked is just WAN without the W and the N.
Exactly.
And then RTS, Royal Television Society, which is relevant because my parents' radio is 1 or 2 of those. And there's one in our loo upstairs. There you go. Particular my parents' radio is finally, but it's not RYSES.
It might be something like that.
Okay, particular. Why? This is where I start struggling.
No,
I'd be about Chelmsford now.
I would say we're a good third of the way in. That's pretty good progress.
Sad old white band. Let's just go to some that I haven't. Female worker opens complaint. Her or F.
Yeah.
Worker opens.
Yes.
So female worker is a ant. A complaint is a beef.
Well done.
Yeah. So a worker is a bee or an ant. Crossword.
Often, and in this case, the B opens the solution, so it goes at the front.
Yeah.
So it's B and then F, the female.
Very good. 21 across. Struggling nurse starts turning green. I would sometimes think that struggling is going to be an anagram nurse, but it's not.
It's not.
Because it's got a G in it. Turning green. But it could be an anagram of green. Nurse is in an EN.
Yeah.
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 Struggling nurse starts, flipping heck. Struggling nurse starts turning green.
Well, in the same way that the worker opens, this clue tells you that the nurse starts.
Yeah. But it begins with B.
No, it doesn't. We're down here.
Oh, so we've got EN, struggling nurse. All right, nurse starts, turning green, anagram of green.
No.
Oh,
No.
bum.
No.
Okay, leave that. Oh, use something carefully. Disqualified small vehicle over fines. 6-3. And I would always think that's a car, but it's not. It's not in the middle, so it's not. Over disqualified. Something off. Small is S. Yeah. Small vehicle over fines. So the definition is disqualified.
Yeah.
So something disqualified, sent off. No. And we've got an S somewhere at the beginning.
Yeah.
26. Oh yes, and I forgot I had this. So, wow. Struck off. Struck off. As in, struck off and died.
Yeah. You're double act.
Double act with Phil Hammond. I saw him last Friday. He wants to get the band back together. I said he can't afford me. 32 across. Confusion. Which end of half marathon gets siren? Fog. Half marathon gets siren. Yeah. Foghorn.
Brilliant.
Right. So, siren is a foghorn, so that's the definition. Confusion is fog. Which end of half marathon? HON? Where's the R though?
So the front of half marathon is H.
Yeah.
The end of half marathon is N. And the question, which end of half marathon, is the question, is it H or is it N?
Oh God, I would never got that. What I really looked at was which end, which is H,
Yeah.
the end of which, and then I'd have not got it, and I'd have said it's fine, it's right.
Yeah, no, exactly. It is also fine and it is also right, so that's good.
Okay, 28 down. Kate's in might be Kate. Kate's in love in seconds, yielding immediately. Oh gosh.
I was thinking of your wife.
Okay.
This one. Although I don't want to besmirch your reputation by saying she yielded immediately.
Would it be W for wife?
No.
Oh God. Hang on.
You just said it.
Yielding immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately. Is that another word for a not? Okay. Yeah. Oh, very good.
So it's the second letters. Kate's in love in.
Wow.
The second.
Wow, I've never seen that before. Read something star lead, swell gift, and everyone. 4 across. It's going to be an actor or something. Turning up in group gardening task. What? Okay, well, I think I know the answer.
If you can solve it, you'll then get 4 across.
Oh, well, I think it's weeding.
Yes.
So gardening task is the definition.
Yeah.
Do that. We'll put it in weeding.
Yeah.
Got an eye at the end. So lead something's star turning up in group.
Yeah.
Turning up in group. Group is a wing.
Yeah.
A group of something is a wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the military wing of.
Okay, so turning up is DEER. Lead and 4A star. So lead balloons.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes, very good. Lead. What do we lead? Okay, so I now know that swell gift entertaining everyone's balloon. Excellent. Lead balloons star turning up in gardening task. Very good. Very good. That was fun series. That.
I love that. I think it's. I think that's probably my favourite of your roles.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
You do very good simpering.
Yeah, I remember going up for it, and I said to Kate, my wife, I said, "Oh, I've just been sent this thing. It's playing a cafe over, and it's like all it is it just makes bad food." I said, "I'm not going to go." I told Agent, "I'm going." She goes, "Who's in it?" She says, "It's Jack Deezer in it." She goes, "You bloody idiot! What are you talking about? You're not going. Of course you're going to go." I said, "Oh," she said, "There's nothing on it. And it really wasn't that much." And I went along and I got it, and I've since seen Jack on a DVD extra just saying, "Yeah, Tony came in and he did this amazing thing. It was totally different to everyone else." I have no idea what it is. But it did change from that. It wasn't just about bad food.
Yeah.
It turned into a nutcase.
Yes.
Yeah, it was great fun to do.
Very sort of needy and simpering, and I think you do very well is a sort of sincere insincerity.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. But he also became quite. The roles he used to bully Jack Dee's character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rick Spleen, that was it. Good. 4 down. Sad old boys band. Boys band, 4 letters beginning. Old boys band, 4 letters beginning with B. Bay City Rollers. 4 letters.
Maybe not as old as you were imagining.
Oh, okay. But I might not even know them if they're new. I don't really follow boy bands. Boy bands. And it means sad, but it's so obvious.
Yeah, obviously when it lands, it's going to bite you.
Sad. I'm going to go back to that.
I think 5 down is now very approachable.
Okay. 14, dropping ecstasy before noon, getting loaded. Right. Lead, dropping ecstasy, so we'll go LAD, because we take E out.
Yeah.
Before noon, getting loaded.
Well, there is another interpretation of dropping. Because it could be used to mean removing the E.
Okay, before noon. Noon's got to be N.
Yeah.
So I've got lead, lead, L-E-D, and an N.
Yeah.
But I've got 5 letters.
Yeah.
Loaded. Okay, laden.
Yeah.
Dropping it because it goes down.
We're
Because
dropping it into the
E's
bottom.
drop down.
Yeah.
Okay. Laden. Blimey. Okay, 4. 5 down. Right, good. Oh, here we go. Oh, something E. Area of agreement found when principal and revolutionary meet in retirement. Area of agreement found when principal meet in retirement. Begins with O. Have we got an OAP in there?
No.
Area of agreement must be the definition, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Found when principal first and revolutionary. Is it over? No, area of agreement. Principal and revolutionary meet in retirement. Revolutionary, is that Che?
It isn't, although it often is. It's
Yeah.
Shay or red sometimes in
Yeah.
Crossword, but it's none of those things. I think the first thing you need to do is make those 2 words meet.
Oh, okay. So he's saying it's P-A-L-R-E? No. A-L-R-E? No. Overlap. Yeah, so in retirement is reversing it.
Yeah.
Overlap. Okay. Area of agreement overlap. Blimey. See, I would call you very tough. And you're tough. Sad. B. That is very sad. It's so obvious, isn't it? Boy band. Boy band. Beginning with B.
I mean, if I could
Give me, where are they from?
London, I think.
Oh!
I think.
Got it. Damn it. Blue.
Yeah, it was staring you in the face.
Yeah. Oh, God. 4 down.
I'm going to point out now, just in case the crossword feels like it's less bespoke than it needs to, that a title of one of your shows is now in the grid.
Blue. Oh, blue. Where's stone? Blue, stone.
And what numbers in the grid are they?
4 and 2.
Thank you.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. That is quite brilliant. Excellent. Very good. Like that. Yes. 3 down. Maybe gluttony, that would be a definition, describes time in America. Keep going. Maybe it's not. Maybe gluttony.
So when you see maybe or perhaps or say, it often means this is an example of a thing.
Yeah.
So maybe gluttony.
C.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Describes time in America. Describes. Now that's going to be another thing you're going to look up in your chambers, but you're saying that describes is going to be the other side of it.
It is, yeah. Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Describes. That's the definition of surrounds or something.
Yeah. To trace out or delineate, which is to sort of mark the border of.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe gluttony, don't know, describes time in America, keep going, sustain, USA, time in.
With time in it, yeah.
Hilarious person, joins head of Scotland Yard's police division. Hilarious person. I'm not going to get this now, because head of Scotland Yard. Head of Scotland is S.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it Y?
No.
So head of Scotland and Yard's police division. Okay. Hilarious person joins head of Scotland. So no. I need a clue.
Okay.
It means police division.
It does mean police division.
Okay. All right. Leave it with me.
So I think when you get the 5-letter word, and if you just think about the definition, it's going to be part of the police.
Oh yeah, something. Riot squad.
There you go.
Hilarious. Riot.
Yeah.
Squad. Okay.
Went to a party with Frank the other night. He was a riot.
Yeah. Excellent. 17 across. Book a part in some oddly religious ceremony. Yeah, I've got it. It's baptism. Book B, a part, A-P-T, in some oddly, S-M is letter 1 and letter 3 of some. In is I, is it?
Yes, actually, it's letters
I-S.
1, 3, and 5.
Yeah, sorry, 1
each side.
Yeah, okay. 13 down. Doctor Who is in this inverted tinfoil case occasionally. That's weird. 3-2. 3-2, and the first word ends in I. Inverted tinfoil case. Tinfoil is such a weird word. So I'm sort of thinking, why is that in there?
And obviously, as a setter, I want you to imagine that I'm talking about 1970s Doctor Who, and props might have been made out of inverted tinfoil cases, but that's irrelevant.
No, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Well, doctors, MB, DR.
Yeah. So what do you think the definition is?
Oh, okay, I've got it. Sci-fi.
Yeah, well done. Doctor
Who. Right, so we know that that's the definition.
I would say the definition is Doctor Who is in this.
Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, so it's alternate letters. Inverted is a reversal, so it's alternate letters of S-C-I-F-I. So I should have gone with my gut instinct about tinfoil.
Yeah, absolutely. So the inverted is a reversal, and occasionally is another alternate letter indicator.
Brilliant. Cross. Discover old Biden striking Pence's sports car. Old is O.
It's not.
Right.
It often is in crosswords, but it's not in this case. In this case, the old has to be discovered.
Discover old Biden striking pences. Sports car. Biden. Right, I'm going to go. I know what it is. The definition is sports car, so it's Lotus.
Correct.
That's a sports car, and the definition is. The clue is discover old Biden. O.
No. So who's Biden?
The American president.
Right. 5-letter word for the American president.
POTUS. President of the United States.
Yeah.
Striking pence. So the P goes out. He is pence. As in money.
Yes.
Pence.
Yes.
Not as in Mike Pence.
No, nothing to do
As
with
in
it.
money pence. Striking pence. So that's Otis.
Yes.
Discover. Oh, no, you don't. Don't get it. If you get that dictionary out again, I'm going to throw it across the road. So discover.
Yes.
Old.
Yes. We've literally taken the cover.
Take the cover. You're discovering the
Yes.
old, and there's your L. See, I'll get better at doing yours once I know all these mad things that you do. So L, old, yeah. So the L goes there. It's Lotus sports car. Excellent.
Well done.
Excellent.
Well
2
done.
down. The tax crucial making. Oh no, that's all right. We'll leave that one. That'll be the very last one to do. I still don't understand 21 across. Struggling nurse. Nurse starts turning green. Struggling. Nurse starts struggling. Swing. Fling.
I think you need to, again, work from the potential definition and go that way.
I can't think of anything.
Why do you turn green?
When you feel sick.
Or,
Why did you turn green? When you're jealous.
yeah,
Gosh, I'm so close.
you are. You're really on the lip of this.
I don't know. Just don't know. Okay.
I would say maybe go for the down clue
Okay.
that's going to give you
19
crossing
down.
letters. Yeah.
Gardner and Jack meet. Four down, sad old blue. Oh, God.
This is why I was not thinking of your son. I would not
No,
write
no,
a clue
no,
that it was you and your son making a blue movie.
So Gardner and Jack make blue movie.
Yeah. And look at the letters you've got.
A something, something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you know what? I should. This clue should be rewritten slightly, and it should be perhaps Gardner and Jack make blue movie.
With a question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the question mark kind of tells you that the definition is more whimsical.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't follow all the.
It's a kind of, well, what you could call a blue movie.
Yeah. Okay.
So the perhaps, and the reason I should genuinely have put a perhaps on that clue is because it's an example of a gardener.
Okay. I got it. So there's only one other person here. Ava. Is that right? Ava
Yeah,
Gardner?
and you've got the A and the A.
Yeah.
already,
So it's. So Gardner, Ava, Jack, D. No, it's not D. Okay. Make a blue movie, and it might not be. It might be a sad movie. AVA.
So what could Jack be? It's a cryptic crossword, so it's just the word Jack. It could be any other person.
Oh, okay.
Just as
I got it,
Gardner
I got it.
was not Tony Gardner, it could be.
Yeah, just blue movie is an erotic movie.
Yeah.
It's a movie that's got blue faces in.
Yeah.
It's Avatar.
So Jack is also a word for a sailor,
Yeah.
as is a tar.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yes.
It's a good clue.
Thank you.
Right, very good. 29 across. American banks withdraw from fiddle. It's spread. I'm looking for an A. I'm looking for one of these weird reversal things.
Well, I would say now, if you can think of any word that fills that gap, you've pretty much
Oh,
got
okay.
it, I would have thought.
Anoni.
Is that a word?
It is. Anoni was who used to play for Celtic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he was rubbish, apparently. My friend told this story once that he was terrible, and it was 0-0 against Caribou Beat or something. They were in a terrible game,
Yeah.
and it was pouring down with rain. And this most hated player came on a sub. Anoni was his name, and this Scottish voice went. Obviously, Scottish voice. It just went. He saw Anoni coming on, and he was pissing down 0-0. He went, "Oh no, not Anoni on an Onu." So it's oh no, not Anoni on as well now. Oh no, not Anoni on an Onu. That's just beautiful.
Beautiful.
No,
So
it's not Anoni.
It's not an Anoni.
Okay, alloli, no, okay, let's go back to the definition. It's spread. Yeah. Is it a foodstuff?
It is, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Alloli. But why am I thinking of that? It's not, it's alioli I'm thinking, what I'll say.
You basically said it.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
it's an alternate spelling of what you've put here.
Oh, okay. Aioli, sorry,
Yeah,
aioli, yeah. So it's garlic.
Yes.
Aisle, yeah, aioli.
Yeah.
Okay, which I should have got. Banks, withdraw from fiddle.
So A is American.
Okay. Banks, withdraw from violin.
Brilliant.
So the banks are each end of it, the V and the N.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate those clues. Oh, they make me cross.
Well, we're
Okay,
nearly there.
We're nearly there. Here we go. Particular, my parents are aliens finally gets reviews. Okay. We know that there's a Y and an S, and this is the last letters of my parents are aliens. Y, S, E, S, which we've gone here before.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would put those in, but it's going to help you to see the word.
It doesn't. If that's where they go, I just can't for the life of me think, I'm going back to it now. Particular. Reviews, analyses.
Yes.
Why have you got that word in there, particular? My parents are aliens finally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Particular, anal.
Yeah. Oh, you're so anal. You're so fussy. You're so particular.
Yes, very good. Well, at least I've got anal in my crossword.
You have.
So, I used to be a doctor, and the toilet humour, Back Passage to India, and all those reviews that we did.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to get my parents are aliens in the crossword.
Yeah, it's fantastic. 21 across, struggling nurse. Right, struggling nurse. Nurse starts, EN, struggling, fling, bring, cling.
We got so close to this before. If you can work from the definition backwards. So why would you be turning
green. Getting jealous.
Yeah.
Coveting or envying. Vying is struggling. Vying for, struggling for. Okay. Envying. God, but sometimes you just get a complete block.
Yeah, no,
on words,
absolutely.
you know.
In the like,
Okay.
there's no way on another day you're going to think of a 4-letter word for sad and see blue in 10 seconds. And one day it's going to take you 10 minutes. And that's just how brave.
But also, I think the more you do, the better you get.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't do enough, but I'm going to do more now. Vitriol fits there.
Correct.
Okay, so it's vitriol.
Yeah.
And let me see. Attacks crucial. Making opening for Anton Ferdinand, say.
Right. So attack is the definition.
Vitriol.
Yeah.
Crucial. Making opening. Wow. Okay, right.
Crucial. Oh, yeah, do vital. Yeah, absolutely. Well done. So now if you see what you need to do to vital, you'll see the answer.
Yeah, we need to take the Rio. Okay, opening for Anton. Making opening for Anton, A. Ferdinand, say. Rio. Vitriol.
Well done. Beautifully guys. Congratulations.
No, I needed a bit of help, but it's great. Really enjoyable. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. It was so much fun to see someone do it. And we got we got sort of equity in there.
Yeah.
Red Balloon. Bluestone 42.
Bluestone 42.
42, sorry. Yeah, Bluestone 42. My Parents Are Aliens is in a clue. Last Tango in Halifax is in a clue.
Fresh Meat is in a clue.
Yeah.
Doctor Who. I was in Doctor Who.
I know you're in what they call the Whoniverse, I believe. Oh, Dan Miller's in a clue.
Dan Miller. Dan Miller.
Thank
Very
you for
good.
doing that.
No, absolutely. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. It's a brilliant idea.